What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it is the Jim Bobs taking on the Daddies. Nap time and bedtime for him. Here we go. All right, we got the New England Patriots hosting the Los Angeles Chargers, and we're off like a herd of turtles. There's the kick. Patriots getting the ball first. Here's the return towards the right side. Cuts up the middle, and he will get tackled at the 31-yard line is Chisholm. Drake May and the offense will come onto the field for the first time today. Drake May, probably the MVP of the NFL. Here we go. I got the Chargers in this one. That is my prediction. Me ask you guys, who do you got? What do you got? You got the Chargers, or do you have the Patriots? Bang. Here's the snap, the handoff up the middle. Here is Stevenson. Stevenson pushing the pile, and he will get a gain of 5 to get this thing started. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Patriots. Chat going as well. Boop, beep, boop. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Beautiful. What up, Will? I think the Pats will win by 3. All right, let's see. Will we get another great game? 14:25 to go in the first quarter. We're just getting started. 2 receivers each way. Drake May in the shotgun. Takes the snap. A 4-man rush. Pumping. Quick throw over to the right side. Has his man, Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs has been his go-to guy all season long. Quick catch. 7-yard play. Move the chains. Oh, I'm muted? Am I? No, I'm not. I'm not muted. It says I'm not muted, and I see you here. Did you mute me? I am not muted. Here we go. The handoff up the middle is Stevenson. Stevenson dives ahead for a gain of about 4, maybe 5, depending on the spot. Here we go. Tim, I can't hear you, so I made up what you're saying. Here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left side. 2nd and 6. At their own 47-yard line. Scanning the field. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Pressure coming. Stands tall in the pocket and delivers a pass. Oh, Hunter Henry could not haul it in. I love how Drake May just stands in the pocket. Doesn't matter about the pressure. He's not afraid. Steps up and delivers a nice pass. You got to respect it. There's Josh McDaniels, the Patriots offensive coordinator, and Jesse Minter, the Chargers defensive coordinator. Great battle going on between those two. 3rd and 6 now coming up for the Patriots. Receivers each way. May scanning the field. Guy in motion right to left is Diggs. 3 receivers to the left side, 3rd and 6. Takes the snap. 4-man rush again. Steps up. Pressure coming. Steps in into the sack. The Chargers get there with 4. And bang. Number 98 for the Chargers gets it. Depth charts up here. Number 98. It was Odafe Owe, former Baltimore Raven draft pick. Comes away with the sack for the Chargers, and that'll force a punt here from the Patriots. Here's Behringer to kick it away to Davis. Davis will let it bounce, and into the end zone it goes. That will be a touchback. 20-yard line is where the Chargers will start this next drive. Blame Ron for that. He hated Morgan Moses. Uh-oh. I had you close on YouTube. God. Worries? Could we have stayed with Morgan Moses? It's been 5 years, but could have had stability at right tackle. I mean, I didn't mind I did mind Morgan Moses. He had a lot of penalties I don't think he was all that great, actually. I'm fine with letting him go. I don't know what he's been playing like and where is he at right now? Is he on the Patriots or something? Morgan Moses on the Patriots right now? Yeah, the right tackle for the Patriots. I don't know what he's rated or anything, but it's fine. I'm fine with moving on. I mean, I'm not fine to moving on to, like, freaking Andrew Wiley. I would rather have Morgan Moses than Wiley, but I'm glad we have a young right tackle. Jumps around, yep. All right, so 1st and 20 for the Chargers. Patriots right now 14-3. Chargers 11-6. Schedules obviously looked a lot different when you compare these two teams. Honestly, when you compare any playoff team to the Patriots, you get a much different look. The Patriots have only one win of a team above 500. That was their in-division rival, the Bills. Ended up giving a 21-point lead up to the Bills in their second time together. Their other two losses were also against playoff teams, I believe. No, it was against the Raiders and then the Steelers. The Steelers were the only playoff team they played. Them and the Bills. Right? The rest of the teams, not playoff teams at all. Oh, except the Panthers. They did destroy the Panthers. Okay. So they beat one playoff team, not the Bills, and that was the Panthers. But nobody was above 500 that they beat. Like, it's the softest schedule we've ever seen. What you drinking, Tim? This was just soup ramen. Quickly heated that up. Probably helps the voice. Warm the vocal cords. And in motion here. 2 receivers each way. Is Gadsden on motion out of the backfield to the right. Takes the snap. 5-man rush. Quick throw over to the right side. It's going to be caught. Turns upfield here. First down and a few extra. At the 34-yard line goes Trey Harris. I believe he was a draft pick this year. Trey Harris, yep, is a second-round pick. Where did he come from? You for some reason in my head? Probably not. Mississippi. Ole Miss. He was an Ole Miss receiver. I know Johnston was TCU. Here we go. 11:50 to go in the first quarter. Go back formation here. Receivers bunch to the left side. Takes the snap. Play action. Looking, step up is Herbert. Herbert trying to escape to his right. Pumping, and he's going to keep it. He's got room to run to the right side, and he'll get close to the first down marker, Justin Herbert. And about a half-yard shy for the Chargers. Second and a short one. We got 19 of you in the chat early. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Everyone, just take a moment, whoever your team is, and thank God the Jets probably suck more. Offset I formation to the right. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle here, cutting it to the right, and that'll be enough for the first down, is Vidal. Vidal ending up starting this year with Omarion Hampton, missing some time to injury. Hi. Night. Love you. I love you. I'm eating Captain Crunch cereal. There it is. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Herbert. 1st and 10 at their own 45. Herbert scans the field. The man in motion. Oh, they're going to call false start, I believe. Yep. On one of the left linemen, was it Sailor? Salyer. Oh, they misspelled it. It is S-A-Y, isn't it? No, it's S-A-L. I think they misspelled it on the TV screen then. Omarion Hampton has a big brace on his right ankle. Still moving pretty good for having that, but Omarion Hampton right now not getting the start. 1st and 15. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunch to the left side. Herbert kicks that leg up, takes the snap, play action, quick throw over to the left side is Johnson. Johnson turns upfield, stiff arms a man, and will fall forward. A gain of 3. And it's 2nd and 13 now. Oh, sorry, 2nd and 12 coming up here for the Chargers. Captain Crunch is a solid choice. Captain Crunch is my favorite cereal. I do like that and Frosted Flakes. Probably my 2 favorites. And then my 3rd favorite might be Raisin Bran. I like Frosted Flake Raisin Bran. They're like similar, but I like the Raisin Bran. I like the raisins. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but that's my life. 3 receivers to the right side in the shotgun here. Get him a jump, doesn't work. That's a man in motion. Now full on blitz, pressure coming. Herbert avoids it. Now throws on the move, tipped up in the air, and incomplete, out of bounds. Good pressure call by Mike Vrabel and the Patriots. So brings up now 3rd down and 12. And a Washington fan, I can confirm. WILCARD/Arts Entertainment, so true. Is so true. Washington is better than the Jets. Theoretically. The lane had the QB pressure getting him off the spot, and then Ellis was the one that was able to jump up and get a hand on it. All right, 3rd and 12. 3 receivers to the right. Only 4 down linemen this time for the Patriots. Burt in the shotgun, takes the snap. 4-man rush, looking, drops straight back, has plenty of time. Throws to the left side, checks it down to Gadsden. Gadsden will get close to the 1st down marker. It's now going to be a 10-yard gain, 4th and 2. It's going to be an interesting spot. Will they go for it? We've seen it all weekend long. Once they get across midfield and you have that 4th and 2, it seems to be the analytics say go for it, which I agree with. 8:45 to go in the 1st quarter. Here we go. They're in they are keeping the offense on the field. Herbert in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right side. Vidal motions into the backfield now. He's kill. It looks like something like that. The man in motion's Vidal. Trying to get him to jump. And it will be a delay of game penalty. They will not be aggressive and go for it. Trying to get him to jump off sides. And Harbaugh, old school, going to just go ahead and take the 5-yard penalty. And punt it away. I like Raisin Bran and Raisin Bran with raisins and cranberries. Never had the one with cranberries. Probably be fine. Been a Washington fan since Spurrier, so I have done some real suffering. Well, I've been a Redskins fan my whole life. We're in 93. Last won the Super Bowl in January of 92. There's my life. There we go. Wasn't even born in the year. Be caught, and it is going to be tackled at the 7-yard line. Great tackle there by number 33, Leonard, making the play and give them bad field position here for Drake May and the Patriots, starting at their own 7. Which one, Post or Kellogg's Raisin Bran? Honestly, I don't particularly care. And Kellogg's, I'm sure, is the best because they're the best cereal makers, period. But I'm fine with off-brand Raisin Bran. Cereal mascot. Give me my Kingberry. Are you saying best cereal mascot? Is that what you mean to say? Best cereal mascot? I mean, we can go mainstream. Like, there's an obvious answer here. I mean, I see that you don't want to go with the obvious answer, but once you realize that he's actually the GOAT, you can come back. Okay? I was born in October of 92, so we were still world champions at the time. 91 Skins are possibly the most underrated champ of the time. Yeah. Yeah, they are very strong. A lot of lists keep them in the top 10 teams all time. They had a higher point differential than points given up. That's how good they were. Dang. Their point differential was higher than the amount of points given up. There it is. That's the real answer. Who's the best mascot of all time? That's the real answer. See, I knew Pig. I knew you were gonna say, oh, he's too mainstream. Not a fan. No, thank you. It should have been 15-1. Brian Mitchell didn't fill in for ripping the season finale, lost to Philly. Captain Crunch. Here we go. Man in motion. Diggs right to left. Single back formation here. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And walloped in the hole. Number 23 for the Chargers comes flying in. That is Tony Jefferson, former Baltimore Raven. Comes up and just absolutely blows the hole right up. Beautifully done. 2nd and 11 here. Raisin Brand's son with... Here we go. Takes a snap, play action, looking, stepping up. They're chipped up in the air. Derwin James and tips it to the other player, and it's intercepted. It's Dion Henley getting the pick and puts them in prime position to score. Off the hands. Who was it off the hands of? Or was it a tip? Let's see. I think Tart may have gotten a hand on it. Drake May stepping up. Yep, it was Tart. He was trying to get it underneath. Tart tips it up in the air. Derwin James lets it, just keeps it afloat just a little bit longer. Then Henley can get underneath it. And Henley comes away with the interception at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Chargers. Drake May frustrated. Hope that doesn't change him, though. I love how comfortable he is in the pocket. It's so beyond his years. McConkey goes in motion behind the quarterback now. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Steps up, avoids the rush. Herbert keeps it. Herbert gets tripped up from behind. Good job there by, I believe, it was number 33. Excuse me. That was Anthony Jennings coming away with it. El Ra. My boy Diggum Frog would stomp on that. Here we go. I'm not a Drake May hater, okay? I did not want to draft him. I admitted that. But I said, while watching him, I was wrong. I've already admitted I was wrong. In the shotgun, Herbert. Scanning the field, takes the snap. Play action, rolling to his right, Herbert. He's going to keep it, running around to the edge, and just run straight through the defender to the 3-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3 now. Best cereal mascot and frog from Honey Smacks. That's Diggum Frog. Oh, snap. General Mills might give Kellogg's a run for their money. As far as taste, the Cookie Crisp duo of Cop and Dog. Cookie Crisp was goated growing up, for sure. I mean, growing up, my favorite cereal may have been Reese's Puffs. I do love me Reese's Puffs. That's my top 4, though. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Man in motion here. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw, pumping. Herbert has time, steps up. He's going to keep it. Herbert will get tackled at the 2. And the Patriots defense holds strong. Will they go for it again? Or will they go for it this time? Or will they settle for a field goal? Looks like they may go for it here. This could be a huge morale boost for the Titans. Just very disciplined, clean defense there by the Patriots. Gotta respect it. All right, they're going to keep the offense on the field. 3 receivers to the right. Herbert, 5 seconds of the play clock. Sets up, takes the snap, blitz coming. Herbert rolling to his right. Gonna throw it into the end zone, and too high for Keenan Allen. No flags, and the Patriots defense stands tall. to prevent points after the turnover at their own 10. Mike Vrabel's defense, huge. Mike Vrabel's getting in one of his guys' ears. Not sure what the problem was, but man, he's not even happy. Morale boost for the Titans. Did I say Titans? Did I say Titans? I went back to Mike Vrabel in the Titans days. I wouldn't be shocked by that. I meant the Patriots. Excuse me. Thank you all in MX calling me out. Love it. Anybody else think Cinnamon Toast Crunch commercials are creepy with the blatant cannibalism? Irg. I haven't thought too much into that one, but I know what you're talking about. And then, wasn't Snoop Dogg's Reese's Puffs mascot? Trix Rabbit is a good classic one as well. But Tony the Tiger's goated. Best cereal mascot. As someone that's always wrong. Best cereal mascot. Tricks. Yeah, Tricks are for kids. That's a good one. I respect Tricks for kids.
I was the one that's not.
I was kidding. Big says cannibalism is good for the improvement of society. Tricks, Reese's. Reese's Puffs is General Mills? Okay, well that one is goated. Which one's Captain Crunch though? Did I really? I'm not doubting you. Special case, stressed out accountant is very underrated. Hashtag cancel Dr. Pig. Hashtag never. I used to like Tricks the Rabbit and Lucky Charms, but not the Leprechaun. Here we go. Single back formation. Two receivers each way. A scanning the field. Takes the snap, looking to blitz. Good protection, throws underneath. It's going to be caught. Ramondre Stevenson, he's got room to run. Oh, he's got a safety to prevent a touchdown, but he gets a huge play to the 50-yard line. And the Patriots throw an interception at their own 10 and now find themselves still in a 0-0 game at the 50. Bang! Captain Crunch is like a branch of Quaker Oats. Here we go. Single back formation. Two receivers each way. We're going to have to go here in the first quarter. Henderson in their game. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Henderson. Henderson slips through the offensive line. Get a gain of 4. And 2nd and 6 now at the Chargers' 46-yard line. Had a great ribeye for dinner? Nice. Sure did not. Single back formation. And in motion is Henry. Stays on the right side. Takes the snap. Play action rolling to his right. May steps up, looking back to the left side. He's going to run it to the left now. He's got room to run, and he will dive near the first down marker, and he's going to be just shy of it. 3rd and inches coming up for the Patriots at the 40.5-yard line. Going to have to go in the first quarter. 61 attempts, 122 yards, 26 first downs. Every third run is a first down for Drake May. 3rd and inches. You tend to go in the first. Understander looks like a QB sneak coming. Takes the snap. Oh, it's actually a fullback run, and Stevenson get the first down. Move the chains now to the 36-yard line of the Chargers. Do Fred and Barney count from Flintstones? Technically not cereal for... Not created for the cereal. Sure. What's the Flintstone cereal? Oh, it was like Fruity Pebbles or something? Kind of like Fruity Pebbles, but Flintstone. I formation, takes a snap, handoff to the right side, turns upfield is Stevenson, and Stevenson with a nice carry. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3 coming up here for the Patriots. Am I the only one that thinks off-brand cereals taste better than... Probably not. I don't have a strong preference, though. The difference the right coach makes. They don't even need Tom Brady. There you go. I mean, I'm super impressed with Drake May's ability to just stay calm in the pocket. It's pretty impressive at his age. 2 receivers each way, takes the snap. Drake May, quick throw to the right side, has his man. It's going to be dropped. Diggs was open, and he drops an easy pass there. 3rd and 4. Drake May sucks. No. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4 now for the Patriots at the 30-yard line of the Chargers. It'd be a 48-yard field goal where it currently stands. First team to score has won every game thus far. Will the Patriots be the first to put points on the board here? Here we go. The receivers to the left. Scanning the field. Drake May takes the snap. Handoff to the left is Stevenson trying to set up the reverse. He rolls to his right now, throws it downfield, and May could not find it. A little bit too much pressure for Chisholm to be able to get it out there to Drake May. And the creativity fails, and now they'll have to settle for a field goal. 48-yarder coming from Mike Vrabel with the Patriots on top here early. Who I got, Tim? I got the Chargers. Y'all forgetting Flutie Flakes? Goat, whoever is on the Wheaties box. Oh, I have a bunch of Wheaties box over there. Oh, they're going to keep the offense on the field. Interesting. 4th and 4. Not settling for a field goal here. 3 receivers to the left. Drake May scans the field. Man in motion here. Stays on the left side. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. May steps up. Throws over to the right side. And it is open. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Williams on the right side getting open on the comeback. And that's enough for a first down is Kyle Williams. Big throw. Let's double check. 1, 2, toe drag. Oh, that's pretty. Great job there by Kyle Williams. Bang, bang. Toe drag and everything. Perfectly done. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Single back formation at the 23-yard line. Takes the snap. Play action. Looking. Steps up. Pressure coming. And sacked. Wow. Chargers. It is Tuli Tuipulotu coming through the hole. Bang! Sack. You got Redskins Super Bowl Wheaties boxes? I do. I got 3 of them in there. Saran wrapped. Here we go. 2nd and 18. A in the shotgun. Running backs in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Quick throw to the left side. Has a man open. Caught is Chisholm. And Chisholm will get the first down. Gain of 20 on 2nd and 18. Big throw there by Drake May. Great play call by Josh McDaniels. Gets his man wide open. And the Patriots are now going to have 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line as we come to the end of the first quarter. What's your new Super Bowl pick now that the Eagles are out? Yeah, that's a great point. Interesting. Great question. I just don't think the Rams are going to do it. Rams are my favorite team out of the bunch. I think they're the best team. But I just don't think they can do it. I can't root for Sam Darnold. There's no way. Right? The Niners just so banged up. I can't see them doing it. And they have to do all of it on the road. So it's got to be the Bears. Like, I think the Bears have got to be the favorite by default. There's no way I'm rooting for Sam. Like, or I'm hanging my hat on Sam Darnold. If Sam Darnold wins the Super Bowl, it ain't gonna be with me picking him. I promise you that. I will never pick Sam Darnold to win the Super Bowl. I won't pick Sam Darnold to win the Super Bowl after he wins the Super Bowl. So I guess I got Bears versus Buffalo. Super Bowl's gonna be Bears versus Bills. Yep. I had Jaguars. The two new teams Super Bowl this year. No Chiefs, no Eagles. They all know Josh Allen will fold to go. Seahawks win. Can you change your middle name to Tim Sports Talk? You don't think the Rams can beat the Bears next week? I mean, do they have the talent to beat the Bears? Absolutely. But they have to go on the road, and Matt Stafford's not good in the cold. If the Rams had home field advantage through the playoffs, I'd pick the Rams. But I don't like them on the road either. Like, I guess if the Niners beat the Seahawks, and then they somehow squeak by the Bears, like, whoever, I don't even know. I can't even say that. Because I think if it's Rams versus Seahawks in Seattle, I think Seattle wins. Three receivers to the right. A. And in motion, Stevenson takes out of the snap. May stepping up, pressure, has to escape and does to the left side and will go out of bounds for a gain of 2 at the 9. 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Patriots. Josh is due. He was the MVP last year. Yep. Fourteen and a half to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and 8 at the 9. All right, 14 and a half to go in the second quarter. Two receivers to the right, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here is Stevenson. Stevenson will push the pile to the 5-yard line. Now that'll bring up 3rd down and 4. I picked the Chargers and they have Benjamin St-Juste. What was I doing? What was I doing? I forgot that they have Benjamin St-Juste. Gosh. Hey, in the shotgun. I bet he gives up a touchdown right now. Where's St-Juste? On the left side, one-on-one with Henry. This is a touchdown. Takes a snap, looking to the left side. Oh, he doesn't go that way, though. He's coming back to the right. Pumping. Pressure coming, has to escape, and now just throws it into the end zone. And no, out of bounds. 4th and 4. And the Chargers will hold the Patriots here to a field goal with 4th and 4. A chip shot field goal coming up for the Patriots. Patriots right there have the kicker, Andy Borregales. The rookie kicker. 27 for 32 this season. Rams have a good defense, though. From the left hash. 3-yard attempt we have. Snap, the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Patriots strike first If you are betting people on your app, go ahead and put some money on the Patriots to win this game right now. Well, so far, each team that scored first has won the game. Just a observation. Rodgers would be the oldest QB to play in the Super Bowl. Bears Bills Super Bowl will result in Bills win. Best way to beat Bears this season is to make sure Bears have the lead most of the game. Can only win coming behind. There you go. Track some Bears with the honey. It's so crazy not having Mahomes in the playoffs. It is. It is. No Lamar, no Mahomes, no Burrow. Like, how many people would have predicted that? So awesome. Get that Chargers Rams Super Bowl. A LA battle. That would be crazy. Yep. You saw it in live action. And yeah, George Kittle got confirmed to have a torn Achilles. Be out the rest of the playoffs and may not even play next year. Rodgers is older than Brady was when he won. Great question, actually. I just took whatever the guy said at face value. Chargers versus Rams in San Francisco for the bowl. Tim misses the Swifties. I like Mahomes. Okay. I'm a fan of Mahomes. It'll be interesting to see if he ever wins again, though. Hard to get back there. How he plays is pretty crazy. 43 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I appreciate it. All right, 13 and a half to go in the second quarter. Patriots now up 3-0. There's the kick. And it will be caught at the 6-yard line. Running towards the right side, cutting it up. And he will get walloped. Davis at the 27-yard line. Cooler comes up and makes a big hit. Give him the 28. %53 of you are picking the Chargers. All right, we got in the mix. Single back formation here is Herbert. And in motion's the tight end. Now the other tight end goes in motion right to left. That takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is Hampton, and Hampton will get nowhere. This one, lose a yard. It is Woodson that comes up and makes the tackle for loss. Rookie on rookie action there. Craig Woodson up and tackling Omarion Hampton. I thought Rodgers is 42 and Brady won at Bucks at 43. Sounds right. Sounds great. Pistol formation. And in motion, McConkey goes from left to right, 2 receivers each way, takes the snap, looking to throw. Steps up, has time, dancing around a little bit now. Now finally finds McConkey underneath, and McConkey dancing, stiff arms, and then it gets tackled at the 47-yard line. Gain of 20 on the play. Great job on the protection up front. Herbert had all day. Big blitz coming, the 4-man rush. Sorry, the 5-man rush, rather. And he finds McConkey finally getting loose from Jones. All right. 12:15 to go here in the second quarter. I formation here for the Chargers. Their own 46 takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here is Vidal. Vidal trying to fight forward and fall for a gain of 2. Finally pushed backwards. What do they play? I can look it up, though. Tom Brady. In 2020, he was 43 years old. Yeah. That is when they won the Super Bowl. Not true. Here we go. In the shotgun. Going to have to go in the second quarter. Herbert kicks that leg up, takes the snap. Drops back to pass, looking, stepping up, those to the left side, caught, and first down is Keenan Allen. The chains here for the Chargers. Christian Gonzalez, Washington could have had stupid Ron Rivera. Yep. Here we go. In the pistol. Changing the protection now. 5 seconds on the play clock. Getting reset. 3, 2, takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Vidal. Vidal has room. Finding into the second level. Nice! Lowers the boom and to get the first down against Woodson. Keep the drive alive. Another first down to the Patriots' 33-yard line. Brady thought Brady was 41 when he won. Nope. Might be unrivaled in NFL and serial mascot lore. 10:07 to go here in the second. 3 receivers out wide to the left. One goes in motion as Johnson stays on the left side, takes the snap, looking to throw. Going to his right, now going to check it down underneath. It's going to be caught by the tight end, turns upfield, and he will get a gain of about 7. That's up 2nd and 3 now at the 26-yard line. Forbes is in the playoffs. Yep, so is Dotson. Not anymore, though. Dotson got knocked. Back here. I had linebackers go. Offset I formation to the right. McConkey goes from left to right. Johnson on the left side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Vidal. Vidal trying to skip through, and he does, and he gets the first down. And it might be a face mask. Add an extra 15 to the end of that play. Oh, that'll move them into the red zone near the 10-ish yard line. Inside the 10. Well, I guess it's going to be half a distance to the goal, so it'll be around the 12. Yep, definitely an easy call. Personal foul, face mask. Half a distance to the goal, automatic first down. So that'll put him around 12, 11-ish yard line. Here you go. Drew Bledsoe threw the ball. Dallas is much better than Forbes, and Forbes ride Sean McVay's tells. Yep. 9 and 11. Second quarter. Back formation. Now, 1st and 10 at the 11. And in motion is McConkey. So he takes a snap, handoff up the middle here, and he will get a gain of just 2 to the 9. Form tackling there for the Patriots. 8:54 to go in the second quarter. Patriots 3, Chargers none, but they're in field goal range here. Will they put points on the board? They already failed on one 2-yard play at the goal line. Out next time. Tom Brady at 43 looked better than Terry Bradshaw when he won his first Super Bowl at 26. Tom Brady at 43 looks better than a lot of people. 8.5 to go in the second quarter. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Play action. Looking. Steps up. Herbert has time. Steps up in the pocket. Now throws underneath. But the tight end could not stay on his feet. He does make the grab, though, down at the 3-yard line. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Chargers. This this Patriots defense is playing very stingy in the red zone. Vrabel's yelling something. Mike Vrabel freaking out at the line judge, still wondering why he didn't call it. Whatever he was asking for it to be called. Here we go. Single back formation at 3rd and 2. Herbert takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Vidal. Vidal's trying to get through the line and will not do it. And it'll bring up another 4th and 2 inside the 5. Will the Patriots hold strong yet again? Harbaugh frustrated. What are they going to do? And I guess they send in the field goal unit. Yes, they do. Dicker, the kicker, comes in to send it through the uprights, and it'll be all knotted up. From the right hash, we have snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good, and it's tied up 3-3 with under 7 minutes to go. Yeah, whatever that means. Age of Tom Brady when he won the Super Bowls, 24, 26, 27, 30, 39. No, when he went to the Super Bowls, you mean? No, those are when he... Is that true? No. That 30 can't be right. There's no way he won at 30. In that time, he would have lost to the Giants. That 30 can't be right. Had to be like 30. 35? He lost in 07. 30 years old would have been 07. Lost that one. So it had to be more like 35 or something. One in what? 2014? When did he beat the Seahawks? 2014 or 2015? No, not 2015. That was Denver. He beat the Falcons, what, 2017? No. Eagles won sometime in there. I'd have to go backwards probably to get it right. But if he won at 27, that's an 04. 3 years later, that would have been 07. So the 30 can't be right. Here, I'll tell you which ones he won. Is there some sort of note for Super Bowl victory? Star mean. That music. All right, there's the kick from Kicker. Gonna be caught at the 3-yard line. And he will run to the left side. Trying to leap over defender. Ends up getting his legs knocked out from under him. Tackled it around the 28-yard line. So he won in 2015. 2015, 2017, 2018. No, he lost in 2018 to the Eagles. Then he went 2019 and 2021. Yeah, whatever. That would have been 37 he won. Thank you, Pig. There we go. Takes the snap, looking. Stepping up, throws underneath. It's going to be caught. Henderson get close to the first down marker. Tackle just shy, unless they give it to him. No, it looks like they're going to... Yeah, they are going to say he's 1 yard short, which looked correct in the moment. I'll have to try those numbers next time I buy Texas lottery tickets. There you go. All right, 6:15 to go in the second quarter. I formation at 2nd and 1. Drake May under center. Takes the snap, QB sneak, easy first down conversion to about the 39-yard line. The chains here for the Patriots. So happy the Eagles lost. There you go. Those numbers. Thanks, Key. Everyone forgot the ladies' favorite breakfast cereal. Ask at Cornelius roster. I formation. And in motions, Henry takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Here is Henderson again. Henderson runs straight ahead for a gain of about 3. The 42-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Patriots. $5:15 to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and 7. Center. Single back formation. Diggs goes in motion left to right. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right side. Steps up. Avoids it. He's going to keep it. And he will run for a first down near midfield. They're going to give him the 49. Maybe it's more like the 50. But in either way, first down. Patriots. Drake May is the way. Plus 33 votes, but only have 19 likes on stream. That's something, dude. That's something, DB. Single back formation. Diggs goes in motion right to left. 2 receivers each way now. Drake May scanning the field, changing the play at the line now. 5 seconds, getting reset. Takes the snap. Blitz coming from the Chargers. Quick throw over to the right side. Incomplete. Not on the same page with Stephon Diggs. 2nd and 10 now for the Patriots at midfield. Have you ever tried... Yes, Pig, it's all Blau's fault. We didn't get him and gifted Tim eternal hatred for the Rams' new shutdown corner. In the shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield. Takes the snap, 5-man rush, quick throw to the right side. It's going to be caught and hit immediately. Beautifully done. Both sides, really. That catch after that hit was good by Booty. And good tackle. Not sure who it was that made the tackle. Still comes up and makes the nice hit. Here we go. Wonder if we would have drafted Gonzalez over Forbes if Lau was a coach on our team. 0%. The only one that thought Forbes was better than him was Martin Mayhew and Ron Rivera. Those are the only 2 people. The receiver to the left takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw underneath and incomplete. And then all of the Redskins fans after we drafted him. Because they're homers. And they decided to crap on Christian Gonzalez because we didn't get him. So then they were like, oh, he's soft. He's not good. Forbes is better. Chopsticks. All right, 4th and 5. Here comes the punt from the Patriots, trying to pin him back deep. Here's the punt. And it will bounce at the 5, go backwards to about the 7, 8-ish yard line. Levi picks it up. Hated that pick. Yep, well, go back and look at all the videos. Washington drafts ball hawk corner. Game changer. Remember them comparing him to Daryl Green? Disgusting behavior. Then you had Fred Smoot, who was biased because he's from Mississippi State. And what's funny is I would be biased to Mississippi State because I was a big Mike Leach guy, but no. It is blasphemy to compare them to. It really is. 3:23 to go in the second quarter. Right now, both teams have 3 timeouts. Plenty of time for the Chargers to get into field goal range. If they can. Oh. High formation. And in motion here. Takes the snap, play action. Pressure coming, pumping, avoids it, and he cannot escape, and he does get rid of it. Gonna be caught by Vidal. Is that gonna be a fumble? Or not caught, but picked up. He threw it forward, and Vidal was in the area. That's gonna be an incomplete pass. Herbert definitely threw it forward. I mean, it is. What do you mean? It's not negotiated. Yeah, right here. And then he threw it forward with Vidal in the area. Yeah. I mean, it's clearly a fumble. I mean, that Meridian slip there. No, it's clearly an incomplete pass. He threw it forward. Vidal in the area, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Tim, you calling some Sunday night basketball games? We'll see. Tim, is Mike cutting out for anyone else? Oh, am I not close enough? It does have a minimum that I have to make noise on. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. 3:18 to go. 2 receivers each way. Herbert takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, pumping, avoids. Herbert now is going to get rid of it and finds Keenan Allen. And Allen will fight forward for the first down, move the chains to the 18-yard line. I wish Tim called NBA games. I've actually been thinking about it. If I just like pick 2 days a week in the off season and just call a different game on those days of the week, potentially. I'm not ruling that out. Do that through the playoffs as well. Here we go. 2.5 to go in the second quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back. Blitz coming. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Vidal. Turns upfield. Vidal will fight through. Oh, he almost escaped completely. But he's going to get tackled just shy of the first down marker. Gain of about 9. Mostly Wizards games. want to do mostly Wizards games. Maybe. All right, that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning here. 2nd and 1. Well, let me know if the mic situation's better. Hopefully the mic is not cutting out any longer. Speaking of basketball, so winning my fantasy basketball matchup. Let's see. Getting close. He has some good players left coming back at the end. How does Fox have -1 point in the second half? He had 15 going into the half. My gosh. George has -0.5 points. Are you serious? It's going to be so close. I don't know if I'm going to win. It's been a battle. Who gets ball at half? The Patriots got the ball first. Chargers will get the ball at halftime. Drake May and the Patriots got the ball first. Wizards games would be depressing. You should call playoff games. Yeah, like teams with like in the hunt. 2 teams in the hunt. Maybe. The Wizards win. Tim could play Bullets Fever. Wizards suck this year, but I would love Spurs, Knicks, Pistons, and Celtics this year. Okay. You know what? I'm curious how many of you guys in here would the 50-50 poll, which is awesome. 51-49 Chargers slight favorites. Start poll. Would you watch NBA play-by-play? I'm not expecting a lot of you guys to. Not necessarily always a lot of crossover. But I'm just curious, out of the regulars, who would watch it. He would play Harry Potter theme? Oh, God. Who likes Harry Potter? Does anyone even remember in the 90s/2000s a cereal like Kashi? When you filled the bowl with cereal and milk, it would be so dense your spoon couldn't create the top? No. Handoff up the middle, and shy of the first down marker is Vidal, so still going to be 3rd down and 1 now. Man, this freaking Patriots defense, they play tough, man. In these short yardage situations, they do not give up anything. QB sneak, and Herbert. Oh, and that second effort, is he there? Ooh, it's so close. Oh, I don't know if he got there or not. I'm a Lord of the Ring fan way before I am a Harry Potter fan. DMV is a basketball sleeping giant. Yeah. Oh, 77% of you. Okay. Did you play for ping pong? All right. 4th and 1. All right, they're going to do it again? They already failed once on 4th down. Will they do it again? I would love Tim to watch live movies and TV shows. Oh, gosh. Ravenclaw in the house. Am I a Ravenclaw? Oh, wait, I am a Ravenclaw. Those are the smart people, right? Yeah. Yes, especially because the national NBA announcers are so bad. We need a good play-by-play guy. Okay, all right. And I'm surprised the majority of the people said yes. That's kind of cool. All right, now we're going to get real questions. Selena will answer this one, too. What house are you in? She's running to the phone to answer the question. I am gonna spell these wrong. How do you spell Griffin? Gryy. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Huffel. Puff. And Slytherin. Slytherin. Is that what it is? Didn't double check spelling. Tim live stream The Last Emperor. Does Mike Gorman still broadcast for the Celtics? I loved him calling the Big East in the 80s and 90s. Dead now. Yeah. Tim is Gryffindor because he's the main character syndrome. My wife agrees with you. 38% Hufflepuffs in the chat? I don't know if I like the fact that I attract Hufflepuffs. All right, they do give... Wait, do they give him the first? Yes, they do give him the first. All right, they move the chains here at their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Two receivers each way with 1:25 to go in the second quarter. Herbert in the shotgun. 1:19 to go and counting. All right, Herbert takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Keenan Allen, who turns into the middle of the field and spins and gets to the 35-yard line. They hurry up to the line. Still have all 3 timeouts. Plenty of time left before the half. 40% Hufflepuffs in the chat. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, steps up, pressure. Oh, that's an illegal hands to the face? No? They don't throw the flag. It's a sack. What? How is that not a illegal hands to the face? And they land on top of him, forearm to the face mask. This is okay. Harbaugh can't believe it. He's like, yo, what in the world, bro? You're not going to protect my quarterback at all? All Commanders fans should pick Hufflepuff since Hufflepuff has one cool person and dies in the same book. Boost. Just like our 2024 season and rebuild hopes. Is that the one that dies in the 4th? Yeah, Cedric. 4th movie is my favorite movie. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun. Tries to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Herbert, 3rd down and 11. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Stepping up, looking, rolling to his right. Pressure coming, trying to escape, and he slips, and he's sacked. And the Patriots will use their 2nd timeout, and they will look to get points before halftime. This is playoff football. No more ticky-tack foul. I mean, I don't know if I would call that a ticky-tack, but pretty against the rules. But I don't hate the premise. The 4th movie's the wrong one? I disagree. I think it's the right one. All right, here comes the kick. The charges. There's the kick. And it's going to be fair caught at... Oh, not fair caught. At the 45-yard line, he'll be tackled. All right. At the 46-ish yard line, 31 seconds and 1 timeout. They only need about 20 yards to get into field goal range. 40% Hufflepuff. $35 in the chat. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Deontay George has been averaging in my league 28.2. He's got -1 point in the third quarter. And I'm in a freaking heated game where I could lose. Insane. All right, here's Drake May. Drops back to pass, stepping up. Drake May pumping. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to get the first down and more. Still going. And he's all the way to the 20-yard line, and they will inside the 20. And they will just wait to use their timeout to settle for a field goal here to take the lead into the half. Change your name to the Hufflepuff crew. Tim should get GTA 6 and stream. Most anticipated game in history. Is it actually out yet, or is it just the meme? Dude, and what Kevin Porter's averaging 34.3, and he's got freaking 6.5 points. Freaking kidding. Fox is averaging 35, and he's going to have freaking 18 points in the fourth quarter. Trash. Flip him off. Flip him. All right, here's the... Wait a minute. No, they do call timeout with 16 seconds. Okay. The clock was just running for fake news. All right, a sack here would be massive for the Chargers. 2 receivers each way, so can't afford to take a sack if you're the Patriots. Takes the snap. 3-man rush. May steps up, has time, floats it out of the end zone. Give his guy a chance. Incomplete. 11 seconds now. I believe it's Squashio. We go. Drake May, 2nd and 10. 11 seconds. Time to shoot it. Take 2 shots at the end zone. 3 receivers to the left. May takes the snap. Looking to throw. Pumping. Now just throws it over the head of Stevenson. 6 seconds left. And now they will bring the field goal unit on. I may believe. Here we go. Borregales. Take it from the right hash. 35-yard attempt, and we'll ice him here. Chargers will use the timeout, try to ice the kicker on a shorty kick here. Get in. All right, from the right hash, Borregales. 35-yard attempt. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is now a 6-3 lead. Patriots on top. 2 seconds remaining in the half. Now they will just kick it out of the back of the end zone, or actually just kick it out of bounds. Who cares? Just make sure there is no return. And then even if they get it at the 40, what are they going to take a Hail Mary shot? Probably not. Especially with, what's his name as the coach, Jim Harbaugh. Tom Brady statue. Look at him go. All right, 2 seconds. Let's see Brelos just kick it straight out of bounds. Don't even come close. There's the kick. They will let him return it. Here we go. They give him a return opportunity. Davis zigging and zagging. Oh, he slips. Bold move there by the Patriots to not just kick it out of bounds there. But it does work out. 6-3. And the Chargers will get the ball coming out of halftime. Great game. Even though it's not high scoring, it's still a very close, tight game. A lot going on here. Turnovers, turnover on downs, goal line stops. Highest win percentage by a coach in the first season with the team since 2009. Jim Caldwell, the Colts, kind of took over a team that already had a head coach and the quarterback. Right? Does that really count? All right, popular today. Match Blitz. NFL teams, Big Four U.S. sports teams, NFL logos. Who designed the Browns logo is our one and only question. What does that mean? Match Blitz. 2025 NFL Week 18. Here's mine. Complete one last drive to end the season. Chain game. Last QB to win a playoff game. Oh, is that for each team? That's kind of fun. We will do that. Defense dominated the first half. Yes, it did. Okay, so last QB win a playoff game for each team. All right, that's what we're going to do at halftime. There's 6 minutes to name as many as we can. All right, here we go. All right, we got Hurts. We got Dak Prescott. We got Daniel Jones. We got Jaden Daniels. We have Josh Allen. We have the last one to win the win a playoff game for the. Is that like Dan Marino? Imagine. Has it been that long? No. Let's move on. Patriots. Tom Brady. Type. Jets. The last time to win the playoff for the Jets was Mark Sanchez. You have Chiefs would be Mahomes. Broncos. One since Manning, I believe. Chargers would be Herbert. Oh. No? Herbert hasn't won one? Oh, he lost to Trevor Lawrence. Okay, so that'd be Rivers. Raiders. Ooh, would that be Gannon? Yep, Rich Gannon. Rams would be Stafford. 49ers would be Purdy. No, Purdy. Seahawks would be Wilson. Cardinals. That'd be Warner? No. As a oh my goodness, what is that kid's name? Kyler Murray? Is it Murray? Oh, who would have won a playoff game? Cardinals, but after Warner. Palmer? Carson Palmer won one. Okay. Panthers, Newton. Right? I don't think. Saints, Breeze. Buccaneers, Brady. Oh. Oh, never mind. Mayfield? Mayfield, 2 playoff games, 2 teams. Falcons would be Ryan. Jaguars would be Lawrence. Colts be Luck. Titans would be Tannehill. Texans would be Stroud. Steelers would be still Ben Roethlisberger, right? Ravens would be Lamar Jackson. Bengals, Burrow. Lions, Goff. Packers, Love. Vikings, Cousins. And then Bears, now Williams. Is he already on here? No? Okay. Last playoff man would be then Grossman. Oh, no, wait. Mitch won one, right? No, did he? Trubisky? Who would have won one for the playoff for them? It wasn't Grossman. Orton? Cutler? Ah, Jay Cutler. Nice. The last one is Dolphins. Dolphins. 2 minutes to come up with the Dolphins. Dolphins. The wasn't like Fitzpatrick never even made it to the playoffs. Dolphins. Not Tannehill either. It's not Marino. Is it Greasy? Before or after? Bob Greasy or whatever. You know what? Who won? Who was the quarterback back when they did the Wildcat formation? Did they win a playoff game then? Like Ronnie Williams or Ronnie somebody. What was his name? Williams. Would have been that game. The Dolphins is the only one I'm not gonna get. Did I spell Marino wrong? No. Crap. Who would have been the quarterback that time? Pennington? Or Chad Pennington? That's it, right? Chad Pennington? That's not it though, I guess, huh? Chad Pennington, it's not him. Crap. Not Tannehill. Skyler or whatever. Was it just Tagovailoa? He's number 1 run, right? If it's Tagovailoa, I'm gonna be upset. I don't know how to spell it. Jay Fielder. Somebody in the chat said it. Grade 8. Nice. Nice. Ah! Dang. Jay Fielder. That was tough. I don't think Tua did. Clearly he didn't. Jay Fielder. When did he win one? Jay Fielder. How long ago was that? He last played in 2005. Dolphins record by year. Lost divisional 2000. Last time they won a playoff game was in 2000. A Fielder as their quarterback. The year after Marino retired. Wow. NFC West versus Bears. Yeah, it is the NFC West versus Bears. Only other I remember outside of Marino. Yeah. There you go. Well done, Grade 8. I mean, not bad, though. Not bad. Everybody's won one pretty recently, which is nice. One of it would be a cool one of, like, this exact same concept, but not the last one to win it, but the second to last one to win a playoff game. That'd make it pretty interesting as well. I wonder if I could do that one. I don't know if I could. It would be tough. For sure. That was a good Sporkle. Do you have any other good ones? NFL last Super Bowl winners. Since the world currently preoccupied with football, we thought we would offer the Super Bowl winners obscure knowledge NFL teams. Minutes. NFL top 5 passers. You need 15 minutes to say the top 5 passers. Or is it 15 seconds? Like a Super Bowl winner minefield. Criteria NFL teams. Like a Super Bowl winner. You pick the Super Bowl winners without choosing any team haven't won. Oh, okay. 49ers, Bears, not Bengals, not Bills, Broncos, not Browns, Buccaneers, not Cardinals, maybe Colts, Commanders, Cowboys, Dolphins, Eagles, not Falcons, Giants, not Jaguars, Jets, not Lions, Packers, not Panthers, I don't think. Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Ravens, Saints, Seahawks, Steelers. Hey, 100%. There you go. That was easy. NFL MVP. All right, here we go. Let's just have fun and for as long as the rest of the thing. Josh Allen. Oh, Marcus Allen. That helps. Okay. Jackson. Mahomes. Rodgers. Brady. Ryan. Newton. Manning. Vikings would have been Peterson. Chargers would have been Tomlinson. Seahawks, Alexander. All right. Raiders would have been Gannon. Rams would have been Warner. Falk. Broncos been Elway. Oh, would have been Davis. Did I miss one earlier? Wouldn't it Woodson? I guess it's this one right here, right? Who am I thinking of? Anyway, Lions, Packers, is that Packers? Marvin Sanders. Packers would be Favor. Niners would have been not Montana. Young. Cowboys. No way, Aikman, right? No, okay. It would have been Emmitt Smith. Buffalo Bills. Well, who is their quarterback's name? Crap. Sims? No. It would have been the running back that year, right? Would have been Simpson? Hey, Simpson earlier. No, who's not Earl Campbell. Crap. All right, come back to that one. Montana. Cincinnati Bengals would have been Ayson or something. How do you spell that? I don't know how to spell science. Crap. Giants would have been Taylor. Dolphins would have been Marino. Redskins would be Mosley. And then Redskins would have been oh my gosh. Broke his leg. Ah. Oh, Thurman Thomas. That's the running back. Nice. How do you spell Esiason? Somebody spell Esiason. Redskins. Oh, Theismann. Golly, I couldn't think of it. Would this be Esiason again? Browns would be Brown, Jim Brown. Oh, not this late. Oilers. It is Earl Campbell. Ellie. Bengals, Brown. Steelers would be Bradshaw. Bears in the 77. I don't know. Colt. Unitas. Vikings. Raiders. Niners. Rams. Packers. R. Oh wait, 2 R's, right? Yeah, Bart Starr. Sorry. Giants. We have the second down. Cool. Not bad. What I do? 79%. Average is 60%. That's not bad. It is Esiason. I just didn't know how to spell his name. Ken Anderson. DP I would have never got. Oh, Walter Payton. I should have got that one. Burt Jones, no. Frank Tarkinen could have pulled. Stabler I could have pulled. Page, no. Never pulled that. Brody, Morale. Tittle, Y.A. Tittle I could have got. Hornung, maybe. And Brocklin, that would have been tough. All right, here we go. Takes a snap, rolling to the right. Quick throw, and it's going to be caught by the tight end for a no gain. Third down at about 7 coming up for the Chargers. Another crazy stat for the NFL this year. Falcons were eliminated from the playoffs on December 1st, but finished tied for first in the division. Isn't that wild? That is a crazy stat. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun is Herbert. The man in motion is McConkey. Stays on the left side. 3rd and 7. Herbert calling out the linebacker. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Steps up. Pressure coming. Has to get rid of it. Now throws deep down the left sideline. Coming for... Oh, it's dropped! Incomplete. Looking for McConkey. Coming back for the football. Incomplete. 4th and 7, and the Chargers will be forced to punt. Why did I pick Herbert? Herbert's trash. Deontay George ending up with negative points is absolutely... All right, here comes the punt team. Snap, and the kick. Oh, it was almost blocked. Here we go. Not a very good punt, but it takes a very good bounce. So not too bad. Bounces it around the 19-ish yard line for Harris. Coming from the gunner position. Cooler almost got the block, but not quite. 13-12 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Patriots have the ball now. Inside their own 20. Drake May coming back onto the field. Left, take the snap. Looking to throw, pumping, zips it out there to Stevenson. Stevenson slips the first tackle down the right sideline. Did he step out of bounds or no? Doesn't look like he did. He'll get the first down, move the chains here for the Patriots. And he was close to that out of bounds marker at about a 5-yard gain. Great job by Stevenson staying in bounds. Did he not step out of bounds here? Let's take a look. Oh, that's close. I don't know if he stepped out of bounds or not. That angle. But they're not challenging it. 1st and 10 at their own 29. 12.5 to go. Offset I formation to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here is Stevenson, who gets tackled for no gain. Big boy Tart dragging him down. Him like a bear. That was intense. Right. Hello to receiver to the right. May in the shotgun. Takes the snap. To his left. Now he's going to throw it to his left. Has his man is Henry. And Henry with strong hands takes a shot there from Jefferson. But not hard enough to make him drop it. Wincing in a little bit of pain. But he comes down with the catch. And gets his team a first down at their own 46-yard line now. Why did I pick frickin'? I hate Herbert. I can't stand Herbert. This is exactly why. It's just, he is just trash when you need him the most. Like, he is the most overhyped quarterback in the entire NFL. 3 receivers bunched to the right side. 3 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw to the left side. It's going to be caught. Turns upfield is Butte. And it will be 2nd down now and 5 after the 5-yard catch. There are 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 2nd down, 6 coming up at the 50. Had to get my work in for the night, but was watching at the gym. Let's go, Pats. Appreciate it. No, Tim. Herbert. Most overrated quarterback in the league. Terrible. I formation here. Understeer takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Henderson, and he's going to go nowhere on this one. Tackled for no gain. 3rd and 6 coming up here for the Chargers. Ten minutes to go in the third quarter. 2 receivers each way. They're down in a short 6. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. May steps up. Has time. Going to check it down underneath. Stevenson has plenty of room to run. And first down and more. Staying on his feet to the 33-yard line. And the Patriots back in field goal range here to continue to extend their lead. 1st and 10. Can they get 7 here? Not much downfield and just a beautiful check down. Nobody paying attention to where Stevenson is except for one man. And that man is Drake May. And he finds him. Allows him to get room upfield. Bang. 3 receivers to the left. May scanning the field. May takes the snap. Looking to throw. Pumping. Now throws over to the right side and too high. Looking for Hunter Henry. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wait, do you really think Herbert is overrated? 100%. Dude, A.J. Brown won out of Philly? Maybe. I mean, I would want A.J. Brown out of Philly after that terrible dropped pass. Dude, Herbert sucks. His teams are always freaking stacked, and he doesn't do anything with them. 3 receivers to the left, in the shotgun. A scans the field, takes the snap. Three-man rush. Looking. Steps up. Underneath. It'll be caught by Diggs. Diggs will fall forward for a gain of 9. Like, tell me right now who has the better team. Take May and take Herbert off the field. Who's the better team? It's the Chargers, and it's not even close. And yet, who's winning the game right now? Ridiculous. All right, 8:30 and counting. Takes the snap. Drake May keeps it, fakes the pitch, and keeps it for a first down. Into the red zone go the Patriots to the 18-yard line. Here we go. All right, 8 minutes to go in the third. I formation. And in motion, the tight end stays on the left side, though. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Here is Henderson. He's going to run straight ahead. Not much there. Gain of a yard. 2nd and 9. Kind of agree as well. Started out hot coming out of college. Now he's been okay QB at best. It's terrible. Lawrence is just as bad. Who won when they faced? Herbert's never even won a playoff game. He's been in the league since what, 2020? 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, stepping up, pressure coming. Tries to escape. Fumble! And the Chargers have it! The second turnover of the day for May. And the Chargers defense coming up huge, but Herbert and the offense can't do anything with it. It's Odafe Owe coming up with the sack fumble. 7:06 to go in the third quarter. I don't know, Herbert's a good QB. Herbert is like Goff, except worse. Okay? Like, sure. Is Goff a good QB? Fine. But they suck when it matters. But he's not even as good as Goff. Goff is better. Like, Goff at least has been to the Super Bowl and been to an NFC Championship game twice. Like, Herbert's trash. Like, he's Phillip Rivers 2.0, except worse again. Oh, you gotta love Pig. That's a great line. Wins don't matter. Just cover the spread, baby. Okay. What's his name? Keontae George? No, Keyshawn George. Keyshawn George, whatever, for the Wizards. You suck. Keontae George is a dog. Even though he sucked yesterday, too. He had only 6.5 points. George finally gets out of the negatives. And this Chargers defense is saving. That's an interesting take. Fine. Unless you're talking about Pig. Not like Herbert has a broken hand and no pass protection. First of all, I don't believe he has no pass protection. Okay. I've seen plenty of pockets. Secondly, all right, I don't know about the broken hand thing, but if the broken hand thing is new this year, cry me a river. It's been this way his whole career. He hasn't had a broken hand the entire time. Herbert's dating Madison Beer, so he's definitely winning. He has the 36. He has the 32nd ranked O line. That doctor. This year, fine. That's not always been the case. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, play action. Hitting. Now escapes to his right. He's got plenty of time right now. Throw the ball downfield, and he throws a horrible pass with Johnson wide open down the right sideline. He throws it way underthrown. Flag on the play. What's the flag going to be? Rabel's frustrated, yelling at the refs. Oh, is he going to call pass interference and bail them out? No way, right? Yeah, no foul on the play because it was a freaking horrible pass by Herbert. Yeah, they're going to call pass interference on this? No way. No way. It's just a complete underthrow. Yeah, no foul. That would be ridiculous. He also has Greg Roman as his OC. Not always. Justin Herbert, how do you underthrow that? Crash. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Herbert standing the field. Herbert, that leg up, takes the snap. Blitz coming from the Patriots. Herbert steps up, going deep down the left sideline, and doesn't even give Johnston a chance. But it's going to be bailed out. I mean, it's an uncatchable ball. How are you throwing a flag on that? Alton Davis going to get called for a flag here. Pass interference, defense number 7. Yeah, he's definitely hooking the receiver. All right, 1st down, defensive pass interference. 1st and 10, Chargers. When Carson Beck makes that throw, you call him. I think Carson Beck sucks too. That defense carrying him to the championship. I formation. Takes the snap. Quick throw, quick pitch rather, to the left side is Vidal. Gonna fall forward for a gain of 1. Gibbons on the tackle. Where's Ladd? He had 1,400 yards this last season. I know, he had a very disappointing year. You drafted him in fantasy, you're very upset. Three receivers to the right. Herbert. In the field. 2nd and 9. Their own 46. Herbert takes the snap. No, handoff up the nose. Vidal. Vidal spin off the first tackler and get to the 49 across midfield for a gain of 5. 3rd down and 4. There's 6 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Yep. 2 receivers each way. Herbert scanning the field. Loaded defensive line on the left side of the defense. Pumping, 4-man rush. Pressure has to escape. Escapes. Herbert on the move. Throws downfield. And he overthrows Vidal this time. 3rd down and 4. Turns into 4th and 4 at 49-yard line. And the Chargers will bring out the punt team. The Chargers win. You need to make a video apologizing to him. No, he needs to make a video apologizing to me. I picked the Chargers, win this game, and he's looked like garbage juice. Here's the punt. Scott. Hey, Scott will bounce it at about the 12-ish yard line. It actually hit out of bounds as he goes, or they're going to say the 14. 14-yard line is where they will start this next drive. Currently up by 3 for the Patriots. See the result count came back negative for Stafford. He's all good. Go, just a minor injury for his hand. That's great. Assuming that's what you're talking about. Take the pass. Remember Chargers lost to the Commanders? Exactly. 2 missed throws that could have easily been a TD. Funds, man. I don't tell you. I liked him coming out of Oregon, too. Disappointing. He's a guy that has so much potential to be elite, and yet it's where he should be, he is garbage. When JD doesn't work out for the Commanders, they're going to go after Herbert, and he's going to fall out. Oh. Why do you hate Herbert's overthrows, but love it when Caleb Williams does it? I don't know if you need to go watch, but when the game was on the line on 4th and 10, and he had to throw that crazy off-balance throw, bang, perfect, that's what happens. Subsidiary, juice and orange. Washington fans wanted Herbert. But everybody's living in hindsight 2020 is that year, towards the end of the year, Dwayne Haskins showed a little promise. So they weren't just going to get rid of him. They drafted him in the first round. And they took Chase Young, that was supposed to be the generational talent. That was all luck. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Justin Herbert has no luck. It's horrible. There's 0.0 luck in Justin Herbert's game. None. And it's awful. Here we go. Drake May in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Pressure coming and immediate sack. Tart. Beating the left guard. And this defense of the Chargers is putting on a masterclass right now. But they have no offense to help them out. Chargers defense can't play any better? Exactly. Hey, where are you? All right. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Delayed handoff up the middle here is Stevenson. Stevenson get some of those lost yards back. Gain of about 5. 12-yard line. They're down in 13 now. Now we're playing D&D, Tim. One of the best things about Tom Brady was his luck. He was the luckiest quarterback of all time, and he was good. And he put himself in situations to get lucky, and he kept getting lucky. 3 receivers left, takes the snap. 4-man rush, quick throw over to the left side, and it will be caught for a first down. Hunter Henry makes a big catch on 3rd and 13. Great throw by Drake May as he stands tall in the pocket. First down. Derwin James showing some frustration. Come on, man. We can't get off the field on 3rd and 13. And counting here in the 3rd quarter. Drake May. And to extend his lead. Receivers each way. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, pumping. Has time this time. Now going deep and caught! Booty! Trying to make a man miss, slipping a tackle, and then finally brought down at the 26-yard line is CashApp. Big play for New England. We'll move him to the Chargers' 27-yard line. All right. I formation, takes the snap, handoff to Stevenson. Stevenson straight ahead. Get tripped up for a gain of about 5.5 or so, just shy of the 21-yard line. Tag. Right. Luckiest QB is Terry Bradshaw. I mean, that's true too, but not really at the same time. Tom Brady's the luckiest QB. Under 2 minutes to go. Scanning the field. And in motion. He takes the snap. Blitz coming. Steps up, going deep down the left sideline. Has a man open and he overthrows him. Oh no, he had Austin Hooper wide open in the end zone. And he overthrows. He pulls a Justin Herbert. Oh gosh. Eli Manning, I'd say, is definitely lucky. Yeah, Eli Manning. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Nobody's luckier than Tom Brady. That's why he's got 7 Super Bowls. Right? 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap, looking, pumping. Now quick throw over to the right side. Tipped and incomplete. Couldn't hang on is Douglas. 4th and 4, and the Patriots will have to settle for yet another field goal. Luck is a superpower. Exactly, Susan. Exactly. 1:38 to go here in the third. The left left hash here. We have snap, the hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. And it's now a 9-3 game with 1:34 to go in the third quarter. Here we go. We see another fourth quarter lead change with the Chargers on this drive. Now next time. There is a pooper. I'd vote for Eli. Infamous helmet catch. No, just luck, meaning luck. I mean, think about it. The tuck rule. You had Adam Vinatieri making that kick in unbelievable, stupid weather. You had the catch from Edelman. I don't know. I'm sure you could go find all sorts of things that, like, how in the world did he not? How did the world did they win that? I'd rather be lucky than the good. Tim Brady. That's right. That's right. At this point, the defense has to be furious with the offenses. 2 turnovers and still losing. Yeah. Do you think gets the MVP over May and Stafford? I think that May gets the MVP because it's a team award. This is typically how it does happen, is that the All-Pro goes to the guy that's not going to win MVP. So the All-Pro went to Stafford, right? And like when they're close like this is what happens, because the All-Pro is a stat award, right? You look at the stats. The MVP is a team, right? And what do I mean by that is that it always goes to somebody in the top 2 teams of a conference, right? And so Stafford being the 5th seed is just not going to get it done. And that is where I believe real difference lies. Statistically, I would give it to Stafford, right? But stats are good enough for May, and his team being the 2nd seed makes the real difference. So would May be the youngest MVP? I guess it would be between him and Mahomes. Mahomes was pretty dang young. He won it in year 2 of his tenure. Between them two. Michael Jordan was the lucky 5. There you go. Patrick Mahomes was lucky for a time. Yeah. Oh, that's the owner. All right, here's the kick. It will be caught at the 1-yard line. Here's the return. The middle of the field is Davis. Davis is going to get tackled for a big, like, it's not I wanted to call it a loss. It's not a loss technically, but he gets tackled at the 19-yard line. So Justin Herbert will have 81 yards between him and Pater. This is a Justin Herbert pick 6. I swear you can just feel it. Stafford's going to get it for a legacy win. All right, we'll see. I think that loss to Atlanta killed him, to be honest with you. I really do. 1:27 to go here in the third. In the shotgun. Third down. Third quarter. 1st and 10. And in motions McConkey right to left. Left now takes the snap. Play action. Herbert looking, stepping up. Pressure coming. Fumble. Scooped up by Vidal. Vidal is going to have a big play for a gain of 13. Vidal saving Herbert from himself. You knew it was coming. Turnover city for Justin Herbert. But Vidal, the lucky guy, to pick it up and scoop it up. I wish Luck would have gave the NFL another chance. Andrew Luck, yeah. Andrew Luck didn't have much good luck because of bad luck. I formation here for Herbert. Takes the snap. Handoff right up the middle. Here's Vidal. Vidal trying to push the pile. Get a gain of about 3 to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Chargers. What up, Pat? 16 seconds to be the final play of the third quarter. 2 receivers each way. Herbert in the shotgun. Herbert scanning the field. Takes the snap. That's a play. False start. No, they don't call it. Looked like the left tackle jumped early. Herbert's going to keep it. Herbert running forward and diving for a first down. Gain of 8. Move the chains. We have the end of the third quarter here. Patriots 9. Chargers 3. Chargers have the football at their own 43, 1st and 10. Will they make the comeback? Andrew, have you seen him now? Lost all his muscle? Yeah, I actually... Where is he? How did I know that? Yeah, he is not an NFL quarterback anymore at all. I don't know what he does now. You know who also lost a lot of weight? Ryan Kerrigan. Ryan Kerrigan lost a ton. He does not look the same. Plus, he seems happier at Stanford. Good for him. I remember I was at my mother-in-law's house when that news dropped. I went out to the garage to call friends. I was like, no way. He retired? That was crazy. Andrew Luck looks like a cyclist now. Have you seen Ryan Kerrigan? That dude lost a lot of weight too, though. I saw him in real life. He doesn't even look like anywhere near like a line. Crazy. When is the new Pac-10 going to start? Not, right? Pac is gone. Wizards stunk so bad, thank goodness. Freaking Devin Booker sat early. Sneak by in my fantasy win. Ryan Kerrigan is a shadow of him for himself. All right, here we go. We're starting the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. Chargers have the ball. 3 receivers to the right. 9-3 game. Takes the snap. Play action. Herbert's going to keep it. Running to the left side. Herbert trying to push the pile. Get a gain of 3. That's up now second and 7. 46-yard line. Yeah, it was definitely a false start. I'm surprised they didn't call that. All right. Here we go. And in motion. Tight end stays on the right side. 3 receivers to the right. 5 seconds to the play clock. Takes the snap. Blitz coming again. Herbert steps up. Throws over to the left side. And incomplete. Ooh, is nearly the interception. It is 3rd and 7. Gonzalez a little shaken up on the play. Really slow to get up. Oh, yeah, you're going to the blue tent, my friend. Yeah. Chris Gonzalez is definitely going to the blue tent. He was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then when he got up, he went, ugh. Need to overthrow pick 6 for Herbert. Yeah. Nearly threw the pick right there. All right. 3 receivers to the right. Herbert, his own 45-ish yard line. McConkey goes in motion. 1 second, takes the snap. Blitz coming again. Quick throw underneath and incomplete. Allen drops it. What's the flag? Legal shift. Penalties declined. Interesting. Not a false start. It's a legal shift. Fourth down. 4th and 7, and they're going to have to punt it. First game all weekend without a touchdown. Will that change? UMass needs to just drop out of the FBS for the second time. Random, but okay. Oregon State and Washington State still in the Pac-10. Are they? Kick. Fair catch is going to be called. And no, he lets it bounce and into the end zone it goes. 1 to go in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Patriots take the ball at their own 20-yard line now, up by 6, trying to extend the lead. Let's see. I don't know. Is the Pac-12 still a thing? I don't remember hearing about a Pac-12 championship. Most recent Pac-12 championship was in December 2023. Pac-12 still exists as a conference, but it operates at significantly reduced capacity. The 2024-2025, primarily with Oregon State and Washington State as core members, while rebuilding the new additions like Texas State, Boise State, for a full relaunch in 2026 as a non-autonomous FBS. It's losing its Power 5 status, but retaining access to NCAA championships and a new media deal. Independent football, OSU and WSU are essentially quasi-independents, playing a limited schedule, though the conference handles some. They're going to relaunch it. Okay, fair enough. Rebuilt and rebranded Pac-12 will be a conference of 9 members with 8-time football schools, bringing in new members to create a new entity. Non-autonomous is no longer a Power 5 autonomous conference, but non-autonomous FBS conference, similar to the Group 5 leagues, meaning no automatic bid to the 12-team college football playoff. new media deal. The new media deal with 3 networks in place, providing revenue, and the conference will maintain access to men and women's basketball automatic bids for their NCAA champion. If you don't know, now you know. Because we're talking about conferences in college, so I tried to put my. Oh, you're good. You never have to apologize, dude. How did you? I just don't have an opinion on. Hey, here we go. Receivers to the left. Back formation. Man in motion is Douglas. Left to right. Now go back to the left. Takes a snap. Play action. May steps up. Has time. Gonna check it down here to Douglas. Douglas trying to make a man. Oh, ball comes out. But he scoops it up anyway. So whether it was down by contact or not is irrelevant. Denzel Perriman just came and waylays him. Is the ball out? Ooh. Not right. No, not quite. Ball doesn't really come out. All right, 2nd and 7. 3 receivers to the right. 2 receivers now to the left as an empty backfield set. Stevenson in motion. Takes the snap, looking to throw, scanning the field, steps up. Herbert now throws over to the right side, has his man. First down. The chains, 1st and 10. Bears left tackle Oz Trivia is out for the playoffs with a patellar injury. Random fumble. All right, I formation here. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle here. Stevenson diving ahead. Yeah. 4-yard gain. 35-yard line, 2nd and 6. Said Herbert, it's May. Oh, jeez. True Herbert. Now living rent-free in my mind. May finds it on May. 12:15 to go in the 4th quarter. Patriots still have a 9-3 lead to extend here. 3 receivers to the left side. May scanning the field. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw to the right side. And caught. Booty slips the first tackle. Oh, and he goes out of bounds. Wow, what a catch by Butte. Oof. Nearly intercepted, but Drake May zips it in there. Booty makes a great catch. Cam Hart. Oh, man. Couldn't quite get there in time. Nice throw. Good arm strength to zip it in there. Great hands by Booty. Wow. All right, 11:30 to go in the 4th quarter. 3 receivers bunched to the right side. Man in motion here now is Douglas. 2 receivers each way. May ends the field. Seconds of the play clock, takes the snap, looking to throw. May steps up, pressure coming, slips the tackle, stays on his feet, and he's got room. And Drake May will slide to the 40-yard line for a 2nd and 1. Drake May was in the grasp of the defender for a sack, and instead turns it into a 9-yard gain. Number 92 and 99 was at his ankles, little ankle biters, not to Drake May. Justin Herbert's such a joke. I formation. Patriots scanning the field. 5 seconds of the play clock. Hitting reset into the shotgun. 2, 1, take the snap, and Vrabel will call timeout. I think he got it in time. Vrabel just a little antsy on that one. Excuse me, Sonny. Do you know where I can find some just run it there. Why even call a timeout? Another Harbaugh going to be fired. You coached. I'm surprised they never coached with themselves. Or, like, coached together. They both wanted to be head coaches. They go coach together. They talk each other up fantastically, right? They both have big egos, Tim. So, I guess so. Here we go. All right, I formation. Scanning the field here. And in motion is Chisholm, stays on the left side. 2nd and 2, takes the snap, handoff to the left side is Stevenson, slips the first tackle into the second level, and tackled around the 29-yard line. Here come the Patriots. Everybody's gonna like, man, look how good Drake May was. And it's like, dude, they scored 9 freaking points, bro. 9 points. This freaking offense of the Chargers is pathetic. Single back formation, 3 receivers to the left, man in motion. Hunter Henry. I hate Greg Roman too. Takes the snap, play action. May looking, stepping up. What in the world was Henley doing? And what a throw by Drake May. This game's over. This game's over. Absolutely over. Different dynamic when coach employs their kids in understood hierarchy. Yeah. You must have never worked with family. I work for my uncle. Stanford in the ACC is insane. It is insane. Oh, yeah. What a throw. Hunter Henry, touchdown Patriots. 9:45 to go in the 4th quarter. And the Chargers are dead in the water. Here comes the kick, the snap, the hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. I just made a horrible miscalculation. I don't know why in the world I picked the Chargers. I mean, I know why I did. It's all out of spite. I just don't want Drake May to win. So that's exactly why I did it. And I just was hoping, it was a hope bet that Harbaugh would be able to figure it out. But why I hate Greg Roman and I hate Justin Herbert. Like, why did I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? I don't know why. Bills versus Broncos and Patriots versus whoever wins tomorrow. All right, here comes the Here comes the kickoff by Borregales. And it's going to be caught at the 2, return towards the right side. That's towards the middle is Davis. Davis has a little bit of room, and he'll get about to the 36-yard line. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw to the left side, and it looks like a false start. False start on Seiler. 1st and 15 at the 31-yard line now. Tim would love him if he was called Kendrick May. Caleb May. Not like us, pig. Hates Drake May. No, I just don't want to hear the frickin' all of the... I actually don't hate Drake May. I just don't want to hear the fans. I want Jaden to win first so that we don't have to ever talk about, oh, we should have drafted Drake May. Oh my god, Justin Herbert down the right sideline. And Justin Herbert, he's going to show up just in time to be too late. Justin Herbert, here he goes. The gain of 16 yards to the 47-yard line. Like, he can win after Jaden Daniels wins a Super Bowl. All right? That's what I want to see Jaden Daniels win a Super Bowl, and then Drake May can do whatever. After that, I'm fine. Because then I don't want to, hey, we got our Super Bowl. Screw Drake May. Takes a snap. 5-man rush. Looking. Pumping. Herbert gonna escape to the left side. And he will, oh my gosh, what was that? He slid. That looked ridiculous. Surprised he didn't pull his freaking groin. 1st and 10. I think you heard Tip. No, he's going to show up just in time to not be able to do anything. He's like, he had all game to show up, and now he's deciding to do so. When you're down 2 touchdowns, you can't do anything now. You suck. You have to go in the 4th. 3 receivers to the right. Herbert takes the snap. Blitz coming. Rolling to his right. Herbert steps up. Thought about it. Now throws over to the right side and overthrows Keenan Allen. 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Chargers. Thanks, Tim. You jinxed Herbert to go off now. Remember when I said I should have drafted Drake May? Chargers needed to put in Taylor Heineke. That's what I'm saying. 8:17 to go. They don't even have Heineke anymore, though. Heineke's a free agent, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, the backup quarterback now is Trey Lance. 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap. Blitz coming. Pumping. Pressure coming. Herbert slips the first tackle, and the ball comes out, and it's a turnover. Justin Herbert, just in time. And he's hurt. This game is over. Why did I pick Herbert and Greg Roman? I mean, that was so beyond mentally challenged. Seriously, I need a helmet on. Where's my helmet? I need to put a helmet on. I need to not lick windows. Let's go. Game over. Heineke may join in after all that. Yeah. I didn't know they got rid of Heineke. So sad. Yep, he's a free agent. I wish we would have brought in him instead of Josh Johnson. Last throw Jalen Hurts did was unbelievably dumb. I need Tim to bring the same energy to his kids when they play sports. Lol. Why did I do this? I don't know why I did this to myself. I don't know why I did this to myself. It's just silly. But yeah, he's the most overrated quarterback in the entire NFL. He is. People put him in like in the same conversations like top 5 quarterbacks, or whatever. Like he's nowhere near the top 5. Nowhere near. I don't even think he's top 10. There goes Philly fumbling the ball again. Why'd you pick my parlay? My son of my. Don't worry, Tim. A lot of us have done it to ourselves plenty of times. Yep. He better than Kyler Murray? Well, the problem with Kyler Murray is that he can't stay healthy. Single back formation, he's too small. And off to the up the middle is Henderson, and Henderson will drive into the 39-yard line. What if Trey Lance comes back in and wins the game? It looks like Herbert's okay, and it helped. Jalen Hurts went off on A.J. Brown after that playoff exit. Fine. Seven and a half to go in the fourth. Guess we're hoping too much for 5 straight awesome games. I mean, it was a pretty good battle for most of this game, but it doesn't look like it's going to be, like, you know, a great game like the other ones were. Great pressure there by that defense. Unless we get like a pick 6, the Chargers defense needs to come alive if they're going to have a chance. Like, they need a score. I mean, they get a freaking turnover at the 10-yard line and the Herbert can't score. Doesn't even give his guy a chance. Not better than Kyler and Apex. Right, exactly. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. A in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Quick throw. Pumping. Pressure coming. Fumble. Oh my goodness. And the Patriots jump on it. I thought the Chargers were about to do exactly what I say. Scoop and score. Could you imagine? 6.5 to go in the fourth. The Patriots are going to have to punt. Wow. Wilson, what a great job saving the fumble, because that could have changed the entire game. If Henley right there was able to scoop and score, woo! Would have been wide open. But as long as you just keep Herbert on the field, don't let the defense score, you'll be fine. Forbes laughing at AJ tonight? Yeah. But wrestling the ball tonight? Yeah. Chargers must really hate the Patriots. They stifled them with Brady, and now they finally make the postseason. The Patriots stifled them again. Yep. There's the kick. They got to get rid of Herbert. Herbert's awful. Caught at the 12 from the fair catch is Davis. And Herbert and the offense will come back onto the field to turn over the ball again. No clutch gene. How many fourth quarter comebacks does Herbert have? He's known for clutch performances. That's He's got 15 fourth quarter comebacks, 19 game winning drives. Pretty good. Still sucks. Never in the playoffs though. Trash. Herbert reminds me of Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, very similar. But losing to the Josh Allen and the Bills in a shootout is way more respectable than losing to frickin' Drake May and the Patriots scoring 3 points. Like Trevor Lawrence with Liam Cohen, I actually respect a bit. Justin Herbert, never respectable. What quarterback is Herbert better than? I don't know. Dwayne Haskins. Lawrence nearly threw 3 interceptions. Tim and night got dark. Tim after dark. But I agree. Herbert in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Herbert scanning the field. Blitz coming and a false start. Here we go. Takes the snap. Looking. Stepping up. Pressure. Avoids it. Rolling to the right. Now checks it down underneath. Vidal. Vidal will fall forward at the 18. It'll bring up now 2nd and 4. I understand how crazy it must be to have your QB get you to the postseason and then stink it up. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Caught. And McConkey. That's a face mask. Add 15 yards to the play. Where's the face mask? No call. All right. Pretty clear that they grabbed him in the face mask, but I mean, life. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Looking. Pumping. Rolling to his right. Throws on the move. Check down to Johnston. And he will fall forward for a gain of about 8. Imagine if we drafted Herbert instead of Young. Vera would still be our head coach, and Tim would have 18 games a year. Wait, Herbert? No, he would not be our head coach. Herbert sucks. Eric Bieniemy would have got him killed. 2 receivers each way. Got Turner and Justin Herbert. Imagine. Ugh. And in the field. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Throw over the middle of the field, and too high for Herbert. For Allen. 3rd and 2. Tim would have canceled the channel if he had Herbert. Yeah, no. No, the sad part is I liked Herbert coming out of college. I said I was intrigued by him. But he has been such a disappointment. Can't stand him. Especially now that I picked him and he can't even beat the freaking Patriots, who didn't beat a winning team all year. Lost to the Raiders. This team lost to the Raiders, and Herbert can't beat them. 2 receivers each way. The shotgun. Can't even score 3 points. Takes their 6 point. Oh my gosh. He just got killed. Blitz coming. I mean, he has no awareness. I mean, blitz is coming, dude. You got to throw the football. I mean, why are you holding on to the football? He is trash, dude. I mean, the blitz is coming. Throw the football. Get rid of the football, dude. Ridiculous. Engage 8 blitz, and he's hanging on to the football. Break the schedule, May. Strikes again. Yep. 4:10 to go. Within 9. Herbert dialing up a sack here. Look at him. All those words just to say, hey, I'm about to take a sack on this play. 4th and 9. Herbert in the shotgun, empty backfield set. Herbert, man in motion is Gadsden. Takes the snap. Blitz coming again. Off his back foot, and he gets it to Gadsden. Hey, look at that. He throws the football. What do you know? First down. The play continues. I think both tackles are injured. Aren't the Broncos the Patriots' blueprints to rebuild the Commanders' defense? You don't necessarily need stars, competent coaching, and no, you just need to play a awful quarterback in Herbert. That's why Herbert only scored 10 points against us. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, looking to throw, quick throw to the left side. Johnson makes the grab. And it'll bring up now a gain of 8, so 2nd and 2. Both tackles are in. 3 receivers to the right. Herbert takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw over to the right side. Caught by Gadsden. Gadsden will get another gain of about 12 or so. The 47-yard line of New England. 2 receivers each side. Herbert in the field. Now the Patriots get a chance to change out their team. Their whole team. They need to fix this right here. Like, they can just jog off the field and do whatever. Like, you get a little bit of time, but come on. Show some hustle. Play a game on the freaking defense. All right, Lad McConkey will get a catch. And gain of 5. 3 minutes to go. 2nd down. Why just letting him move the ball downfield now? Because this is what happens at the end of the games. Just play soft defense now. Takes the snap. Going to throw. Quick throw to the right side. Look at that. Wow, he can actually throw accurately now that the game is over because he stinks. Trey Harris makes the catch. First down, Chargers. Receivers each way, takes the snap. 4-man rush. Herbert steps up, avoids the rush. Now throws up down the field and overthrow. 2nd and 10. 29 to go in the 4th. Would be unsportsmanlike. AJ McCarthy scored 31 on us, though. Yeah, and Herbert scored 10. Tim's right. How good would the Chargers be if the Washington beat them? Yeah, Herbert scored 10 on us. He is trash can, dude. 2 receivers each way. Herbert scans the field. Herbert takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, pumping, escapes to his left, and he's going to just run forward and get a gain of about 2. And the clock continues to run. Chargers only have 2 timeouts. They needed to score before the 2-minute warning. Never seen hate a player so much. I'm just an idiot. I shouldn't have picked against him. Or I picked for him, rather. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Quick throw over to the right side, and incomplete. Keenan Allen. 4th and 9, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Never seen a player hate this much? Dude, I've hated plenty of players. Tim, do you think Herbert will be a Jet then? That is so. I want that pairing more than I've ever wanted a pairing in the NFL. Herbert and the Jets are like freaking like the worst combo that goes together so perfectly. I don't know what like so good. It's a great combo. Like I'm not gonna say what I just thought out loud, but that was good. I kind of wish I said that one out loud, but I'm not going to because it's not good. It was perfect though. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna get off that thought process. That was inappropriate. All right. So Tim is glad we drafted Chase Young over Justin Herbert. Yes. Forbes is actually decent now out of Washington. Sure. Forbes is a zone corner. Off ball. Quarterback's eyes. It needs a great defensive line to get some pressure so that he can pick off the passes. Exactly what he was the entire time, and that is why you don't draft that kind of a guy in the first round. The 2020 draft was some do. That's true. I like Chase Young. He was a disappointment too. 4th and 9. Herbert in the shotgun. Just put us out of our misery. Throw a pick six and call it good. Three receivers to the right. Herbert in the shotgun. Man in motion is McConkey. Takes the snap. And timeout Patriots. Thank you for the great day of football. Love your broadcasting and big thank you for your family for sharing. Get it? Holds the record as the worst football name. Do we wish we kept Montez? He's not worth that much money. Chase Young is just your average defensive line. I mean, he had 10 sacks this year. I mean, he's not a bad player. But I do agree that he's not the elite generational talent we thought he was. How much better is the Chargers offense next year with a Alt, Slayer, and Hampton? Hopefully they get a new quarterback. Three receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Herbert. Johnson in motion, takes the snap. Blitz coming. Herbert steps up, pressure coming, and walloped. Bang. Game is over. 1:55 to go. Chase Young was supposed to be Micah. He lucked out and drafted him 1 year before Micah. Yeah. That is game over. Patriots are going to win this game. Herbert and the offense stinks. Look, all right, you guys can talk about how, okay, he doesn't have his tackles and blah, 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 blah. Go watch Patrick Mahomes, okay? Go watch Patrick Mahomes. Because this is the kind of guy that people compare him to. Okay, that's why I'm saying, is he a bad quarterback? No, he's fine. He's a fine quarterback, but not great. And people talk about him as if he's elite. That's the problem, right? But you go watch Patrick Mahomes in that Super Bowl against the Buccaneers. They only scored 9 points. It was the most impressive 9 points you've ever seen in your entire life. Okay? I mean, the throws this guy was making and his receivers were dropping were disgusting. Disgusting. Okay? Where Herbert has made no elite throw all day today. None. Like, no elevating his team. Like, every time he's gotten out of the pocket, he throws overthrown, underthrown. It's been awful all day. There's been nothing that can help will his team to win this game. And that's what they're talking about. Like, I can give the excuse of no protection. I can give that. That's what I gave it to Mahomes. I have no problem with that. But it's just, this team is not failing you. You're failing yourself, dude. You're just not giving you anything. You're not, half the time, he's not even giving his receivers opportunities to make plays on the football. Aiden in the joy play game. 8. Yeah. 8 to speak ill of Dwayne Haskins. My version of Tim's. There you go. Huh. Like Vrabel just headbutted a guy with a helmet and busted his lip. Smooth move, killer. Herbert needs to go to Miami. I want Herbert on the Jets. I want Herbert on the Jets so bad now. What a pairing. A match made in hell. It's such a perfect pairing. All right, well, this game is over. Are they even calling timeouts? Oh, they don't have any more timeouts. So, game is over. Game, set, match. Appreciate all of you. It was a great day of football. I will be back tomorrow for the Houston-Pittsburgh game. Appreciate everybody in the chat, the channel members. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how many people were in the chat right now. Let's see. 33 of you. So, appreciate it. Guys, tomorrow. Till next time.